Hi, this is Chico Resch. You are listening to the Let's Go Devils podcast on the Primetime Radio Network.
Happy Devils Thursday. This is Game Day Live. Coming to you live from American Whiskey, 51 Edison Place, across the street from Prudential Center, next to Championship Plaza.
Oh, yeah.
Streaming live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, X Live, and Twitch on the Let's Go Devils Network as it's opening day.
Opening day.
Yeah, opening day. The 2-0 undefeated New Jersey Devils take on Sheldon Keefe's old team, the Toronto Maple Leafs. And Leafs is not even a real word.
Nope. Not
at all. Not at all.
You think anybody ever told him that?
I don't think so.
Ever. Never.
Hey,
Nobody's ever told him.
Sam, you want to know how you also know it's opening day? Beer
What?
Baron's here live.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For Game Day Live.
Yeah.
They ain't lying, folks. They ain't lying.
Yeah.
Beer Baron's here only on select events, like opening day,
I'm allowed to be
closing
here.
day, playoffs.
When I don't have, parenting obligations. Yeah, sure. Yes. I'm here with my wife and my one daughter. My little one's at home.
Yeah, you were talking about that on Sunday.
Dude, this is like my favorite. This is one of my favorite days of the year.
Oh,
like
it
you
is.
just look around. I wish we could do a panoramic view. Sam's got the one camera going.
I could
Oh, he can move it.
I can move.
Oh man.
I can move. Look at this.
Oh,
I can move the camera around.
Look at that. It's fully automated.
It's like a
that's on
drone.
robotic arm.
It's like a drone.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, drones. Maybe that's what we need to invest in next.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Oh, look at that.
earlier.
Whoa.
Oh, hey.
Wow. The crowd behind us.
But it's insane. Like, this is my favorite thing. Like, this feels
This
like
is a lot
this
of
is the
fun.
same, like, when the Devils make the playoffs, it's the same kind of atmosphere. The bars are jumping. The people are happy. Like, everybody's pumped to be here.
It's a chill in the air.
There's a chill in the air, and I love it. I love that, that crisp breeze that's rolling through right now.
Absolutely.
And just, like, the optimism in the crowd, too. 2-0. So we
2-0.
already got the season started, and that's different, too. Like, sometimes you have one game under your belt.
Yeah.
Got those 2 games under the belt. They're coming back home. It's just great to be here.
Oh yeah, I'm happy to be here. Still coming down from last night. If people don't know, Sam and I attended last night's New York Mets series clinching game, and it was insane. So here we are now outside of the Rock doing 2 games in 2 days. This is one of those things that you only get to do once.
They're throwing out
once
shirts
or
over
twice.
there. Look.
Oh, wow.
They're throwing
look
out
at that.
shirts.
Free
Look
shirts.
the Woo Crew's out here.
Look at that.
Here comes the Woo Crew.
Look
Oh,
at over there. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. Free shirts,
Wow.
people. Free shirts.
There's free shirts coming right
shirts,
outside of
there he
the
is.
podcast.
There he is.
There he is.
Yeah.
Wow.
You want to know what the last thing Shorts guy needs?
It's a free shirt.
There you go.
As I grab for it so it doesn't
Oh,
hit my
get it.
beer.
Grab one for my daughter. If you see it.
It's crazy out here.
There we go.
Live.
Oh, Rick gets it. Our good,
right
good
behind
friend of
us.
the podcast, Rick gets it.
We tried to get it.
Yeah. This is
Launch it. There he goes. Up on the roof.
off the building,
window.
off the building into a hand.
Off the glass.
Woo! Anybody? Look at these fans over here.
Look, you got a little kid.
With the T-shirts.
It's amazing what people will do for a free shirt. It's
Free
amazing.
shirt.
It's
Free
amazing.
shirts. Free shirts. We should throw free shirts around.
Wow. Now that was amazing.
That look was on purpose.
Geez, hey, thanks, bud.
Well, that was amazing.
Look at that service. Thank you
Wow.
so much. Woo. Thank you.
Look at that.
Hey, there he is.
This
Wait,
is-
Brat Pack. Congratulations to Brat Pack.
Congratulations, Brat Pack.
Congratulations for getting married.
Congratulations. Oh, hey.
Come on.
I know
Come on,
her.
Here.
I know her. She's taking a picture.
Dude,
How we doing, gentlemen?
my
good. How you
wife's
doing?
taking a picture.
Yeah, let's get a picture first. Right
Yeah,
here.
there you go. All right.
Awesome.
Dude, so how was it? How was the wedding? By
was
the way,
amazing.
one of the things I love you put out on Twitter is that the Devils game started at 10.
Yes.
You were able to watch the game before the wedding.
Yeah, so the 1 o'clock game, I'll be honest, between airport runs was kind of hard. Did not catch a lot of that. But the 10 a.m. game, me and my boys were in the hotel.
Good job.
We were in the hotel suite getting ready for the wedding. Game was on the TV.
Nice.
Amazing.
You know, drinking some beers, getting our suits on. It was beautiful.
What
the way it should be.
what an experience! Like getting ready, watching a game.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And they won.
And they won, which topped it off.
Set the tone for the day, right? set the tone for the day. And I'll tell you, some of my friends who are Devils fans came to the wedding. They had a counter set for how many Devils references were made during the wedding.
Okay.
That's awesome. Between the ceremony reception, we had 6.
That's
6.
it? Just 6?
One in the vows, I think like 5 in the reception.
That's
but
amazing.
Yeah, we had 6 Devils references.
Dude, that's incredible. I think, like, it's one of the most amazing things in the world. You find somebody that you can just you spend the rest of your life with.
Someone who can put up with you?
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Oh, someone who puts up with this.
Yeah, well, that's
100%.
I know all 3 of you, like, yeah, absolutely. Puts up with all this. For
Yeah.
sure.
I think it's Steve's.
Oh, right in front of us, yes.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
that crazy guy over there.
Chaos,
Thanks.
man.
Yeah,
Dude,
this is great.
but how much fun is this? Like, you come
This
to
is
the
awesome.
game.
This is the best thing in the
This
world.
is like the best.
This
Like,
is
I
the best
wish it
thing
was
in the
like this every single game.
And
Like,
I
I really do.
I mean, and you guys know, I champion New Jersey on Twitter. I try my best, man. Everyone
Yes.
needs to
Yes.
know what happens here.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
This is so cool. And I've talked to, some teams.
Whoa.
All
Hey.
right. Some
All
teams
right.
of other fans, they don't have stuff like this. Like, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like what you see happening up in like outside of Toronto and Edmonton and stuff like that, like for the playoffs. Winnipeg.
Vegas.
This is
Vegas
Vegas
has one hell of a
Vegas
scene.
has a
They have one
real
hell of a
good
scene.
I went
setup.
to a Vegas
Oh
game
my
last
God.
Oh
year.
yeah, it was insane.
Yeah, it was nuts.
But yeah, this is having this little space is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
100%.
And you get American whiskey, you have Reds, you have like
Ted?
all these great bars down here.
Good to see you too.
But like my thing is like what's up, Ted? When hopefully they start winning this year. Hopefully this is the year that it really turns on.
Yep.
2 years ago when they went into playoffs, it was amazing. Like we all got a taste
Yeah,
of that, and
yeah,
like
yeah,
beating
yeah.
the Rangers and playing, it was amazing.
Oh, this place was
This
full.
place
Oh,
was
it was nuts.
insane.
It was nuts.
Full.
But like
you couldn't even see.
exactly,
No,
yeah. And then
no,
like
it was-
and like this.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Uh oh.
There's like pitchers of beer coming.
All right, is this,
All right,
what is
You
this?
can put it right there. I don't know what that is,
Shot
but it was
glass.
just
I don't
different.
know.
I don't
There's
know.
shot glasses. I have no
I don't
idea.
know what it is.
Do you mind if I
Yeah, go ahead.
Go
Go
for
ahead.
it. Go for it.
pour it? Yeah, how
Oh
many?
my gosh.
4?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, hey, you know what? If we're here,
I mean, it's the home opener, right?
Who knows?
Yeah.
We're not playing Detroit for once.
Yeah,
yeah, right?
that's true. Not playing Detroit. Not
It's,
playing like. I kind of love that we're playing Toronto too, because Sheldon keeps got the boys going.
Well, do you remember the last time we played Toronto in a home opener?
When was that?
No.
October
no.
of 2003. It was the banner raising ceremony for the
Okay.
2003
Wow.
Cup team.
Okay.
Only
That's-
reason I remember it is because I was like a first grader. My dad was like, "Get in the car, we're going."
Dude, 2003. I was
2003.
21, 22. I'm an old man.
Yeah, this is and that it's
Get Durango, because I don't think Sam's going to do a shot.
No.
Sam doesn't
No?
do shots.
no.
God,
Durango.
we don't know. We're just taking this blindly.
There
I
you
guess,
go.
yeah?
You know what?
No idea.
We can talk off screen. I
Jesus.
remember what this is now.
It's like
this,
a
this
jug.
this is for me.
I don't know. Cheers to a good
Cheers,
season.
cheers,
Good
boys.
cheers.
season.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's JMO.
Yep. I'm taking that with me, unfortunately.
Yeah, right. You should.
Yeah, take that wherever you want to go.
Listen, I'll let Sam get back on here. I don't want to take up all your time here. Thank you guys for having me. This
Yo,
is like
dude.
the coolest thing in
This
the
is-
world,
I love
man.
having this.
Yeah. Yes.
We're
the coolest
like you
thing in the
said,
world.
we're lucky to have this. This is
Amazing.
We are
We're
so
lucky
to have
whoever
this.
gave us the tried jug of
Jug
JMO.
of
You can
Jameson.
take that.
Yeah,
take
I'm-
that, enjoy it.
I am taking that,
Yeah.
unfortunately. So I'm going to drink as much of it as I can in the next 1 hour until puck drop, and I will catch you guys after
And
that.
we'll
Hey,
drink
dude.
it up off the
Congratulations
floor, too.
again.
Good to see you guys.
Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good to see you.
Sam, thank you so much for having me on, man. Appreciate
Holy
it as always.
moly.
Oh man. Hey, it's opening night. You got to celebrate. That's what we're doing here.
Good
We're
God,
celebrating
though.
opening night.
All right, I'm back.
We've got Max here too. We got
Max.
friend of the podcast.
Yep.
Max.
Max,
A
We
lot
got
of
David Decker back
David
there.
Decker's
You need
here.
a beer,
We got David
Max.
Decker over back there.
you need a
Oh,
beer.
Hey, anyone needs
Do
a
you want one?
Toyota? You see David Decker.
David
Town
Decker.
Toyota.
Yeah,
Town
Rip Top.
Toyota,
Rip
Route
Top.
46, David Decker.
I'm gonna
If you
get
need a
cup for Max.
Toyota, beautiful Wedgwood, New Jersey, Route 46, get your Toyota today with David Decker. David Decker, good friend of the podcast. And also drink and Crew Brew.
Oh yeah.
And Crew Brew, where we make winning memories together, one crew at a time.
Where's Vinny for the Ann Crew Brew spot?
Here's Max. Max, congratulations to Max, too.
Yeah,
Just got
Max.
Yeah,
engaged.
congratulations to Max.
Max,
Oh, yeah.
come on air, Max.
Hey, we're getting Max on air.
Yeah, boys. All right, Max, how we doing today, bud?
I'm doing great.
Wait, I can't hear Max, Sam.
Yeah.
Wait, talk again.
How about now?
Oh,
There
there
you
it
go.
is. There it is.
There we go.
Dude, Max, first of all, congratulations to you as well. This is like a very it's a celebratory
All right, I gotta get in the camera.
podcast we got going on.
Yeah, this is welcome back to here is basically what it is.
I'm glad to be back.
Dude.
We're glad to have you back.
It's always nice to see you in person. Like we see you on the chat all the time, but it's always like we see you, Tom, Ted. Like
it's so good to see everyone. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
See everyone live, and like these are the types of games that everyone comes out for.
yeah,
And,
dude.
It's just
And I know this is a PG podcast, but it's great to be effing back.
oh, it is.
Oh,
oh,
dude.
it
It's
is.
great to be
As
back.
soon as
it's
these
so
microphones go off, it goes from PG to R real quick.
Oh, it does.
Real quick.
No one
It
needs
does.
to know that. No one needs to know that.
We keep it clean. We keep
Oh,
it clean.
we try.
But yeah, dude, like this.
What?
I'm excited to see. Like I'm looking at all the people here. This place is sold out tonight.
It's
Yeah.
going to
The best-
be absolutely electric
And
tonight.
the
Oh,
best
yeah.
part about this kind of thing is like when we're playing a team like Toronto, there might be like 1,000
There's
Toronto
gonna be
fans
some Toronto fans here.
I
yeah.
see like
There's
spatterings,
a couple
spatterings.
blue jerseys scattered
But
around.
it's not like we're playing like the Islanders or the Rangers or something like that where it's like
Hate both of them.
60-40, 70-30, whatever.
We don't say those team names anymore.
No, I hate all those teams.
But I'm just saying, like, this is the crowd. We better be loud tonight.
Oh, we
I
have
know
to be.
I'm going to be screaming. We better be loud.
we
tonight.
have to be.
I mean, I know you guys were you were at the
Yeah, I
Mets
left my
game.
voice in Queens.
Do you have a
last
voice?
night. I left my voice in Queens. I got asked today at work, like, oh, do you still have a voice? I'm like, I think I left it in Queens. I have it. It's somewhere, but it's not with me right now.
Left it in
'Cause
Queens, found it in Newark.
Yeah, we left it in
There's
Queens
some shots.
last night.
Whoever got us that.
Oh, man, they're the
Brad
shots, though.
Pack's doing good.
Oh, my gosh.
BP's feeling good for
Oh,
sure.
yeah. But,
Good.
like, it's a celebratory mood. We're back.
Yeah.
We got to watch 2 games, top of the league, at least for a short period of time, and now we're back here, and this team looks phenomenal.
The
So
vibes
far,
are
it looks
so
good.
different this year.
So different.
Oh, yeah.
So different.
But because you look at the additions to this team, and we talked about it on Sunday, like it was Fitzgerald he's been tweaking this team, and he got to a point now. The additions were like he added Dylan, and some people were like, "Oh, I think you overpaid for Dylan." I think
Dylan's
that's
a
the
great
perfect
ad.
price.
It's a great ad.
He's bought into the area. He's bought into the team already.
yeah.
He's like hanging out with Eric Halla, who, by the way, Eric Halla and Lazar are like the ambassadors of the Devils. If nobody's aware of that,
They've been really good
they've
friends
been
for
amazing.
a while.
Yeah.
But they were close friends coming here.
Yes. Excuse me. And like Dylan coming in, like this big, like I ran into a friend of mine walking in here, and he goes, "We have somebody that could stand up to like Rempe," and I'm like, "Yes, we have a few guys that can stand up to Rempe," and like Dylan's a big, nasty
And he'll
dude.
run away. Rempe will run away from all of them.
Yeah. You got McDermott, you got Rempe, you got Rempe, you have Dylan, you have Cotton. Cotton. Jesus.
Hey.
That shot hit me hard again.
This shot hit you real hard.
That's what happens when we don't eat all day. Like
yeah, well,
you.
I got to eat too at some point.
we as fans have invested in this for so long.
Oh, yeah.
It's so nice to see that management is finally
Yes.
at least giving us
Turning
something
it
to be
around.
hopeful about.
Turning it
And
around.
On
Yeah.
paper, I'm thinking top 5.
We should be. We
Should be.
There's the Let's Go Mets chant. Yeah, it's wild.
Wait.
There's a lot of Mets
Imagine-
fans as Devil
imagine.
fans.
Yeah.
A New York Mets, New York Yankees
Oh, the Subway
World
Series?
Series.
It's gonna happen.
Oh,
Imagine.
man.
And I'm a Yankees fan. I'm a Yankees fan.
I'm a
right?
Yankees fan too.
I'm a Yankee fan. It's going to be a Subway Series, and the Mets are going to win.
Oh, yeah.
I have a feeling that if they meet in the World Series, the Mets will win.
There's going to be a lot of fisticuffs in those stands, I'll tell you what.
But you know what though, and it's so funny because it's one of those things like rivalries should be there, right?
Yes.
Like we should hate the Rangers,
Oh,
we
yeah.
should hate the Islanders, like
Flyers,
Yankee
Flyers.
fans should hate Met fans, like it should be there.
I hate the Phillies. I hate the
I hate-
Rangers.
yes,
I hate the
yes.
Islanders.
I'll tell you what, I think
Flyers.
this year the Rangers rivalry is going to be bumped up a whole
Oh, it
nother
is.
step.
Well,
It is.
listen,
I believe that.
I
And that Ranger home game in December is on Festivus.
Ooh.
For our annual Festivus
Festivus
episode.
for the rest of us.
It's going to be rowdy.
We'll be here for that one.
Oh, yes, we will. We will be
Oh,
here
my
for our
gosh.
Festivus episode.
You know, and I keep looking out and just looking at all
It's
the
so
fans
cool.
here.
This is just so cool.
You want to say like 99% of the people here are just waiting to go inside. I do want to go inside to see the opening ceremony because I do love it. I love the introduction with the players.
And the doors are open. The doors are open.
Yes, the doors are open. But it's, at school today, I had students of mine coming up to me and are like, "Are you going to the game? You're going to?" I'm like, "I'll be there. I'll be there." This is my favorite time of year.
Oh yeah.
This is my
This
first
is playoff
time.
hockey, or the best 2 times a year.
This is my first time going to a home opener when we have actual expectations on us.
That's awesome.
My last years of high school is 2013, so we made that playoff run, and then it's just been stink.
Downhill ever since.
Stink.
And listen, being guys that we went through the glory days, and we were old enough to appreciate and go out and have a beer and watch it. This team, the way it's structured right now, if everything stays, knock on wood, and everybody stays healthy, knock on wood, this could be a dangerous goddamn team.
And that's the thing. It's health. Health is key. But, and we're also seeing that Fitzgerald filled the spots. He filled the holes.
And remember, we're still missing Pesci and Luke Hughes.
I know.
And we looked
We're both skating.
But I'll
solid.
tell you what. Until then, until Pesci comes off my IR list, I picked up Seamus Casey.
Nothing wrong with that.
I picked up Seamus
Smart
Casey.
move. Smart move.
And if he gets sent down, I'll drop him. But I got Pesci waiting on my IR on my fantasy team.
Imagine having defensive problems. I couldn't imagine.
But having the problem.
Yes, please. Yes.
But right now we have a good problem. We have too many good defensemen to choose from. We haven't had that in a while.
You know what's wild is people don't understand the defensive woes of this team. The younger fans, no offense, but the younger fans, we talking about when we grew up, we had Niedermeyer, we had Stevens, we had Rafalski, we had stalwarts, we had Danico, we had guys that the defense was something you never worried about.
No,
so you mentioned
goal scoring.
Yeah, but we didn't have to score too many
But we didn't have
because
to.
our defense
You had
was
Marty,
so
you had Marty, and you had a great defense.
Yes.
So you mentioned that name Danico. I don't know if I've told this story, but the reason I became a Devils fan instead of a Flyers fan
God bless
was seriously. What a miserable team over there.
And you wouldn't know us.
Exactly. That's the biggest plus of all. My uncle knew Ken Danico's manager,
that's cool.
And we got invited to go to Game 6, Ottawa Senators 2003. In the Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay.
I met all the players, played with Marty Brodor's kids in knee hockey when I was 8 years old. I can't remember.
That's wild.
9 years old. And they won the cup that year, and here I am.
And that's it.
That's awesome.
Otherwise, I'd be miserable in Philadelphia, sulking about everything.
Hey, listen, I lived in Philadelphia for 6 years.
It's a miserable
city. It's a miserable city.
It's a miserable city.
Miserable. The other words I can't say right now, but it's miserable.
I will say this: last night after the Mets won, I took a picture of the celebration on the field and sent it to a buddy of mine, who's a Phillies fan. I didn't hear back from him.
Yeah,
but I was not expecting.
Yep.
But I just needed to show him that we won.
And Philly can suck it. So
I mean, good for the Mets though, because it's been so long. It's been so long. Expectations up here, and they always finish.
Well, so and that's when all of a sudden we're becoming the Let's Go Mets podcast right now. But it was.
Hey, the time is right.
Stranding all the runners that we did last night, it was all right. Well, we're gonna Met this up. This is how the Mets are gonna go down. And then Diaz comes in the ninth, 7 straight balls. We're like, oh, here we go again. Here we go. This is the downfall. This is the other shoe, the proverbial other shoe we've been waiting to drop. But then he righted the ship, and Sammy and I lost our minds collectively.
I have a question. I have a buddy who's a diehard Devils fan. Who's asked me if he could come up and come on and talk with us.
I would talk to
That'd
producer
be all right?
Sam. Talk to producer Sam.
I'm gonna step out for a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
My first time live, and I'm whoa.
This is why I'm the goalie. That's why I'm the goalie here.
Is that the glove hand or the blocker hand?
That's the blocker hand.
There you go.
You still gotta have the skills.
Absolutely.
Still gotta have the skills. But yeah, this is. I love this atmosphere. It's perfect. I mean,
we are. The street is absolutely packed.
Oh my gosh.
People are drinking.
Yeah.
It's a good time to be alive.
Life. There's a Matthews jersey right there.
We don't care about him.
We got one. We have one Leafs jersey in front of us.
See one there.
It's just so cool to be here. It's just so cool to be here. Sammy, welcome back. It's like a cast. It's like a revolving cast of characters.
Yeah, it's just a revolving door. I like how Beer Baron just like, I'm always saying, careful with the headsets.
I know. Well, I caught it.
Yeah, you did.
We got to get Max over here.
His goalie reactions took over.
You got to get it on camera.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Sam will probably regale you all with the tale about how he scored on me now that we're talking about my goaltending skills, but it's the greatest thing in Sam's life is scoring.
Pretty much. Except for get married.
Well, I was just gonna say except for that and Mrs. Wu.
Brownie points for Mrs. Wu.
Yeah. My gosh.
Alrighty, we got a guest here.
All right, I'll step away.
I'll step away. You want?
How you doing, man? Nice to meet you.
I feel like I should be the one to step away.
All right, wait, Max. Step away.
This is your show.
All right.
All right, just want to introduce you. This is my good friend Keith Lynch. Keith,
How you doing?
Longtime Devils fan.
Devils fan.
This is Max, by the way.
Hey, Max. Nice to meet you.
So, what are your expectations for today? What are both of you feeling from the preseason to the first 2 games in Prague? Looking at this team, what are your expectations coming in?
I was really worried about preseason, to be honest with you. I was very concerned. They looked really scattered and not connected.
Yes.
But then I saw the 2 great games in Prague, and honestly, the second game, to me, I saw what the Devils can be.
Yes.
And to me, the second game is where I would like to see them be consistently throughout the year.
I'm right on board with that. I mean, honestly, after last,
Not good together.
No.
And for whatever reason, whatever Sheldon Keefe put in, they really seem to be connected in all 3 zones, and it's awesome.
Yeah, and there's a part of me that thinks, like, you look at Sheldon Keefe, and, like, yesterday they brought Sheldon Keefe into, the middle of the warm-up circle,
the stretch
right?
circle.
Yes.
And that's huge. Like, that's, like outside people don't understand, like, that's a huge deal. Like, to get your coach that much respect.
Yeah.
And he kind of, joked. He was like, I was surprised, they wanted me to come in the middle.
He said it was the first time he ever did it.
Exactly. And,
Right,
to me, that just shows, this team is all in with whatever he's saying.
Yep.
They're all in.
I mean, even go back to the interview with Brendan Dillon where he's like, love to be a Devil, glad to be here.
Dude,
Pesci's that way. Everyone, it seems on the outside, I know we're not in the locker room, but it seems like there's, as it's been said before, it seems like there's something going on with this team that we haven't had.
Yeah.
And it's a good feeling. That's why we see the whole street packed here.
Yeah.
I see a lot of red and black.
It's amazing.
Minimal
Insane.
blue.
Look at it. I keep saying it before. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but we were talking about it before. You look out into this crowd, and I'm like, if they are good, this is how it could be all the time.
Yeah.
Every game.
And this is a
especially
Thursday.
the playoffs. Yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I gotta slow it down a little bit. My wife's driving. You're driving, by the way. You're gonna drive later. But
Yeah, you drive.
but this is to me this is such an awesome environment. Last year we went to Vegas.
Oh, wow.
By God, we had a podcast down by, and it was that environment is just in a different atmosphere.
It's a hard barn to play in.
Oh, 100%.
And
But
you want
even
this?
their pre-game, outside, everything is just amazing.
Yeah.
This is how the Devils should be every game. It should
Every
be
game.
packed. It should be like this.
And besides Rangers fans, Islanders fans, Flyers fans, everyone gives Newark a bad rap, and they're like, "Oh, I'm not going to go there." This is becoming a hockey city, man.
Dude, it's a beautiful town.
Absolutely.
And I also think Devils are one of the fastest growing teams in the NHL because you have Jack Hughes, you have the Nico Heischers,
Yeah.
Nemeth.
So you got younger people latching on to the Devils, which is amazing. 'Cause
Yeah.
when I was growing up, it was looked at even though they won 3 cups, it was still looked at
The little brother.
yeah, exactly.
The little brother. And it's so funny you bring that up because this team is we're on the cusp of doing something big.
Yes, very.
Fitzy made the right moves, bringing in bringing in Markstrom, bringing in Dillon, bringing in the pieces they brought in. I feel boys, this could be the year.
But even
This could be the year.
what I loved about Dillon,
Guess who we got? We got Pete, Organist Pete here. Organist Pete is going to be joining us.
that's awesome. Even with Dillon, he said he's I want to bring that Danico, that Stevens mentality.
And if you watch that preseason game, or even during the Sabres game, where he laid out,
I mean, that was
that poor schmuck
huge hit. And I can't wait for Dylan to be on the ice with Rempe. Just saying.
Yep. Because McDermott, Dylan.
Yeah, there's no more free shots. There's no more anything like that.
No more running elbows.
To play against.
Yes,
I love
100%.
it.
Last thing I got before I'm getting tapped out here, on my way down from Boston, I talked to a Rangers fan at a shop, and he was like, "Oh yeah, Rempe's learning how to tuck in his wing now." I'm like,
"Yeah, I don't know."
When it comes to the rivalry, I guarantee you it's coming back out.
Well, funny enough, he didn't play last night in Pittsburgh, but I guarantee you he'll play the first game they play the Devils.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
All right, we got a special guest. I got to get out of here.
No, you can stay.
Right.
Hang out for a minute. You guys.
And let's go Devils.
Pete. Good to see you.
Hello.
Pete, good to see you. This is Organist Pete.
Hello.
Hey,
my friend
Pete.
Keith.
Hey, how are you?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
How does it feel to be back home, back in the barn,
Man,
getting ready to go?
There's nothing better. Look at this.
This is amazing.
This is great, and the team is so good. And I have to tell you that goal saved by Markstrom. in the first
my
game,
God!
I have dreams about that. It's
Incredible.
unbelievable, right?
Incredible.
Right? And
We were begging for saves like that since
Man.
Brodeur.
I know, since the Scorpion save,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Exactly, right?
Pretty much.
Oh, it was great. And then everybody stepped up. Seamus Casey, Paul, everybody. It's great. I'm so psyched.
I agree.
So psyched.
And so, leading up to a game like this, do you do a lot of practice? Are you practicing with Arlette, getting ready for the?
We did a sound check with Arlette, because we're doing both anthems tonight, Canadian and American. So we do a sound check, even though we've done it before. First time in the year, get the cobwebs out and all that.
Yes.
So we did a full sound check, and then we have a production meeting with our crew like a month ago.
Okay.
And then we go about like what new songs we're doing, what new bits we're doing, what new videos, the whole thing. So it's really a real production.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah,
awesome.
For sure.
Now, do you have any new songs that you're ready to break out tonight?
I just got asked to do one last night. Hot to Go by Chappelle Roan. I think I'm pronouncing your name right. Hot to Go. My producer asked me to learn that last night, so I learned it.
And you can learn it like this.
It depends. Yeah, if I listen to it and it's easy enough, yeah. If it's a Beethoven symphony, I have to practice. I have to practice, but pop songs, yeah, pretty much.
That's
and then I
amazing.
just write the music out and put it in my list, and
amazing.
Off we go.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, man.
So I have a request. If you know any of it, if you don't, it's okay.
So I put the tip jar out.
Yes, I'll come up and I'll put it in the organ. Do you know any 21 Pilots? Do you have any?
Do they have a song called Heathens?
Yes.
Yes, I know Heathens.
Is there any way to sneak it in?
Yes, I can sneak it in on it's a good penalty song.
Yes.
For if the Leafs have a penalty, I'll try to sneak it in if I remember.
Yes.
All right.
I love it. If you don't remember, it's okay.
It goes da 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 da.
Yes.
Ba, 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 ba,
if you do that, I'm going to be elbowing my daughter. I'm going to be.
All right, I'll try. I'll try for sure.
Oh my goodness.
I don't have much time, so I might have to run in about 2 minutes, but I could stay for a couple more minutes.
Do you have any questions?
Not really. Just
okay.
What kind of music inspires you, in a hockey sense? What kind of music inspires you that makes you want to go?
The short stack.
Whatever works for the situation.
Fair enough.
I could play some cinematic music. I could play a rock song. Depends on the situation.
Sure.
Like
so you
a penalty.
take it situationally.
My whole game is about that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Like what we were just talking about. If the other team has a penalty, they're heathens. I'll play heathens.
Perfect. Right.
Or if we have a penalty, I just learned a song by Dr. John. You must have been a right place. You must have been the wrong time. That's
there you go.
Anything situational.
But you got to have the knowledge in the head in order to be on that moment.
You got to be prepared.
Yes.
The preparation. The music is easy. It's easy to play. You don't have to be a super musician to play, but you got to know what to play, when to play, and be ready to play.
You got to be quick.
Yeah, you got to.
My producer will say,
you got to be quick. You got to be like right on it.
He'll say go, and I got to go.
Right.
We're all on the headset, so yeah.
Yeah. And.
Cool.
Awesome.
Thank you, man. All right, fellas, I got to run because I got to go get ready.
But thank you for having me. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, everybody. Nice to
Thanks
meet
for talking.
you.
Nice to meet you.
All right,
Thank you for talking with me.
All right, you guys
Pete,
come
good
up
to see you again,
to
dude.
come
Yeah,
up to 125 and say hi.
125, sure.
You have a duet with Arlette coming up. You got to go
Yeah,
get ready.
I gotta go.
You got to
All
go.
right, see ya.
All right. Thank you. No problem. Thanks, Pete.
Thanks, brother.
Oh, my gosh. Organist Pete joining us out here live on the big stage. We got everyone back. Wow. Sam, it's been a revolving door.
Yeah.
And before, just to kind of pull the curtain back a little bit, we had no guests coming up. Sam,
No.
we got here and Sam was like, we have no guests, we have no guests.
We've
and
had
all of a
4
sudden,
guests.
it's been a revolving door.
Yeah.
It's been a revolving door of people. It's been phenomenal. And I got to eat food, which was nice.
And we got to chant "Let's go Mets."
Yes, we did
Let's
get the
go
chance.
Mets.
Let's
I
go
have no-
Mets.
Oh, and
All right.
yeah, I also said Ben Franklin hates you last night.
You didn't. You
I
said more than that.
Oh, I know I said more than that, but
That might be the best.
That's a
the
peach.
best thing I ever heard.
Come on! You're gonna have a history major not bring up something with Ben Franklin and Philly.
Love it. I love it.
I said words.
Rocky is fictional.
Oh yeah, I was saying Rocky is fictional and stuff like that. Ivan
That
Drago
statue is
hates
made
you.
out of clay.
Yeah, it's yeah, we had a good time. I'll tell you the other stuff I can't say on air of what I said last
Of course,
night.
yeah.
It was,
I must break you.
Dude, what an amazing event. What a
and we get to do this back to back with it.
Well, we got a lot of people on the YouTube
We
live
do,
right
50.
now.
Wow.
Steve Engels, Survey.
Brooke Amanda's
Amanda
there.
Wimpy's there.
Wimpy?
Said Lindor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nuts.
Wow. A lot of people on the YouTube live are streaming here in the middle of Edison Place.
Yep.
Next to American Whiskey.
oh,
Yeah,
man. In
back
the shadow
home.
of American whiskey.
We're back home in American whiskey.
How's the Anchor Brew today?
Anchor Brew is
it flows,
awesome.
It flows like wine. I realize
I
I'm
know,
way
I
off
know.
camera.
Yeah, you're way off
Yeah,
camera.
you gotta get
We
on
have to-
camera. We're
There we
wearing
go.
matching jerseys, I think, for the first time.
Probably.
Yeah.
No, we've worn the green one at the same time.
Okay.
A
Okay.
bunch.
But still,
That's usually like, which is weird because I was gonna go green.
nope. I was
Looked in the
wearing
closet
this.
and I was like, I gotta grab this one.
I had to pull this off from the backdrop at home.
This-
It's gonna go back in the backdrop for the next game.
Boys, I'm pumped up for tonight.
Oh, it's gonna be a good time.
This is gonna be an amazing event. I can't wait to get up there and like start screaming
Oh.
and yelling. You can hear everybody's chanting.
Everyone's going.
Let's go Devils! Everybody's getting pumped up.
Yep.
You know what? I think it might be time for predictions.
Oh,
We're getting to
Thursday
the bottom
night
of the hour.
predictions.
We're getting to the
Thursday
bottom of the
night.
hour.
By the way, the beef is at American
The
Whiskey
beef-
right
yes.
now.
Oh yes.
We
Yeah.
got a bodyguard this year, so if anybody wants to smack me down on Twitter and all that, and you're going to come, we got a bodyguard.
Oh yeah.
the
got
Devils beefed up. We've got beef. We should get the. Should we get the beef?
Dude, that dude.
No, we don't have
we
time,
don't need to get
Sam.
the beef.
Yeah.
but that dude's massive.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could get a camera.
Like if
at it.
Stone Cold Steve Austin had a child and
Oh,
just
yeah.
Yeah,
beefed
He's,
him out.
it's just got beef
Beef.
Beef. So
Anyways.
hopefully this delay
as he's pounding his chest
I know.
right now.
Yeah, he actually
hopefully,
is.
hopefully this delay has given everyone a chance to get to get their predictions into the chat so we can see what we got here. But yeah, it's a home opener. I'm pumped to be here. I know a lot of us are pumped to be here. So let's see what we got in the chat here for predictions. Beer Baron, would you like to start and tell us what your prediction would be for
My
tonight?
predictions.
Pain.
No, my
it's
prediction is
ironic.
it's going to be a hell of a game. I feel like the boys are going to come out. They're going to come out flying. There's no way in hell that Sheldon Keefe didn't get these boys going. And you saw what happened. Like we talked about it before when we had Keith on, we had Max on. Sheldon Keefe was invited into the center circle in stretches and warm-ups. That's a huge, huge deal for these guys.
Yeah.
That's not looked at lightly. And the fact that they brought the coach in speaks volumes of how the team looks at him. This early on, this is how they look at him. You know they're getting him pumped up. You know for a fact that he's sending a message right now. There's no way in hell these boys come out flat.
All
I'm
right.
telling you, my prediction is going to be a 4-2 Devils
4-2.
victory.
Okay.
4-2.
4-2. So here's some predictions from the group. Joey B says 5-4 Devils in overtime. Serve says 4-2 Devils, so he's going on with you. Joseph says 5-1 Devils. Michael says 4-3 Devils. Daryl C says 4-2 Devils. Selecta Boy 5-2 Devils. Brooke Amanda, 4-2 Devils. Go ahead and steal my prediction. I won't say that name. Shorts guy. 4-2 Devils from Stephen Engel. Let's see. Oh, Joey B. Shorts guy 5 beers. Samu 0 beers. That's a pretty solid prediction, and actually, just about the truth.
Yes.
We've got
I like the
Stephen Devils 3-2, and Serve says 4-2 Devils tonight. We're all going to Joey B. Shorts guy gets into how many Maple Leaf fan arguments tonight? Plus or minus 2.5.
Okay.
What do you think? So Joey B said it. Plus or minus 2.5. How many arguments I get in with Maple Leaf fans tonight?
There's not a lot of them here.
No.
So wherever you're sitting, I'm going to say 2.5. I'll take the under on that one.
Yeah, I'll probably
under.
take the under.
It was
but
like
I can't take that bet because I'm involved. It's an inside track.
So
Max prediction.
2.
Prediction. 5-2 says Max. Sam, is it going to be Samu prediction?
19-2.
Oh boy.
19-2.
19
And I'm being conservative as well.
that's a true Samu prediction. Once we're off air, one of us will address it. Brian says 4-3 Devils. Let's see, and I'm gonna call out Brooke Amanda's bluff, and I'm also gonna take 4-2 Devils.
4-2.
Which that
Not
seems to be the
19-2?
popular score.
Feel
No,
like
I'm
it's
not.
solid
Sorry,
score.
Sam.
4-2
No,
solid
I'm gonna steal Brooke's prediction, but a very popular prediction at 4-2 tonight.
Hey, listen, Leafs played last night. They're traveling in. I actually saw their buses coming in. They look tired. They
Good.
look bunch of
Good.
bums.
Good.
Bunch of bums. We need to take this game by the horns right off the bat
Leafs
and get
isn't
going.
even a word.
Leafs not a word.
Leafs isn't
Leave-
even a word.
Let's go.
It's
Let's
just
go.
that Canada's just America's hat
Listen,
anyway.
Yeah, I
They're just
know.
lucky the tarp's still on because the tarp is about to come off.
Well, it's because Nikki's
I mean, they're
here.
really
my wife is
They're not real country anyway. They're
My daughter's
51st
here. I
state,
can't
you
do
know.
Oh,
I'm just
man.
trying to troll
All right,
the
boys.
Toronto Leafs
I
fans.
know.
Yeah.
I think it's time.
The line
Yeah.
is swollen, so I think
Oh.
it's about time.
I need to get to the
Yeah,
controls.
Sam's got to get to the
Yeah, I gotta
controls.
get to the controls. Ah.
not that pitcher.
That's
That
the deadly
pitcher's
pitcher.
dangerous.
Oh, my gosh.
Alrighty.
Durango Steve is back.
Durango Steve.
We're all back.
Yeah, I want to thank all
Cheers.
those.
Let's do it.
Cheers. Durango,
Cheers.
get some of
Cheers.
that.
Cheers.
Get some of that Crew Brew.
To Max. Cheers. Congratulations,
Cheers.
Max.
Cheers, Max.
To
Get
a
some
home
more
opener. To success. 2 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sponsored by
Oh, yeah, we need-
Crew Brew.
Brooke Amanda hates
Yeah.
when Vinny does that.
Yeah. And Crew Brew.
Brooke
And go to
Amanda hates
joinourcrew.com. Put the
Brooke Amanda
podcast
hates
up
that.
a little bit
Oh, I thought
later.
you said something.
No.
I
I'm
thought
just,
you
I'm
dropped
just
the hard F on that
no,
one.
no. I said Brooke Amanda dislikes when Vinny does that.
Till
I'll tell
next
you that.
time. Let's go.
That's why my eyes got big.
I know. Da, 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 da. It's his buddy.